Oh, wow, I'm back, guys. Welcome for a really special video for Destiny. This is for the House of Wolves reveal stream. Stream trailer information you need to know about the House of Wolves. Everything you need to know about the reveal, really, about the House of Wolves. So let's start it off with the reef. The reef. You go to the reef, and it's basically obviously a new social space area. And there'll be a couple of new guys. I don't know their names, but I will explain what they are, what they do, and what you need. Mainly like items you need to do or you would like. So there is, as soon as you spawn in, to your left there'll be a lady called Petrika, something like that, and she will give you the Queen's bounty. It's not completely anything to do with the Queen's Wrath bounties as it was earlier in the game when it first came out. It's completely different, and it's basically hunting bounties mainly, but yeah, you may have some different ones, but in the trailer it showed hunting bounties. Next we have the House of Elders, I think it's called, or the Prison of Elders even, and basically there's a guy, he's quite cool, 4 arms but 2 robot arms because he lost 2 arms. He basically, you have to get these cores in the Prison of Elders to get his items that he has, and it's also there's the armor cores, weapon cores, and a mage. I think I saw a magic core maybe, but I wasn't too sure. But you can look on YouTube for the stream itself or some information that people done about the stream. But yeah, really, and then we move on to we keep going around the reef, and then there'll be like a guy, but he's protecting the Queen. So maybe will that be a different will that be like a what's it called, event, something it's called like that. I like an Iron Banner. Okay, so next thing is the Trials of Osiris, however you say it. So that will happen, as they said, I don't know, I think it's weekends they said, no, was it the weekends? I don't know, but it's weekends. Well, like the Prison of Elders happens weekends. Basically, quickly before we go to Trials of Osiris, I forgot to mention that it will happen like weekly. So you can only do it, I think it's once per week, like the raids and the nightfalls and the weeklies. You could do it once per week per character, and within the that you'll get multiple items, which I'll explain later in the video. So let's just keep going and talk about the Trials of Osiris. You'll have to win 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, or 5 games in a row to obtain these things, to obtain better things in the vendor of the Trial of Osiris guy. He is called something Brian Brandt, something like that, but yeah. So and then obviously you've got the normal bounties, and then you got your vault, which is cool. So people have been asking, do you need to go back to the tower? And I'm just like, well, they wouldn't make the tower for the first DLC and then make a new tower kind of thing, which is called obviously the social reef space, and does not, you know, make anything to do with the tower. So in the stream they revealed that you do need to go to the tower, and you do need to go there, like mainly. It's like, it's still the main thing, but because you only have to go to the social reef if you're gonna go and do the social stuff, which is basically like the Prison of Elders or the social like Osiris's or your bounties. Alright, so basically people have begun. So about the speaker, so they revealed also something in the speaker. So in the speaker you will have like options of trading your ascendant shards for ascendant energies for ascendant shards, motes of light for, like, you could trade in your ascendant shards for motes of light, ascendant shards for glimmer, and basically just that for the next radiant shards, radiant energies, motes of light and glimmer. So let's move on to the next thing they revealed, which was the new gear. So there will be brand new fresh gear, new weapons, and some maybe a few old weapons which they did show, called the Red Hand in the new monarchy. They might have just renamed the new Red Hand even. But no, there's stuff which you do. And just to finish off with this short, snappy guide of the House of Wolves, before I tell you onto the stuff you need to do, before the DLC comes out with, in my opinion, what you should do. You don't have to do it, but it's just my opinion of what you maybe should do, maybe before do it. So let's finish off with the path upgrades. So the path upgrades, you can actually ascend them, shard weapon parts and some glimmer. That's if you can't be asked to upgrade them, you can just do that. And then to make them to like the new version, should we say 42 light if it's armor, or if it's 365 weapon damage, you'll need to collect this item called the etheric light, which can only be obtained in the Nightfall strikes, hopefully if you're lucky, and the Prison of Elders 3v3 event. So the question is, when you if you do the Nightfall, will you get 2 or 3 per reward, or just 2, or just 1? You know, you just don't know really. Yeah, so you can you have to get the etheric light to enable to get your stuff to you know, to 365, which will be, you know, it will be taking some time for some people if they don't do it. Or the question I've asked myself is, just quickly, is if you get like halfway through the thing and everyone dies, does it keep going, or if some people leave, or you know, how does that work? You just don't know. I'm hoping it just resumes until you've completed it. We just don't know yet until they've showed us more stuff. And just to finish off the video or stream, hopefully I did some views, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get any, which is sucks, but it's okay. Stuff you should do before House of Wolves comes out in May the 19th. Which is 2 days after my birthday, which is pretty cool. So 2 things you need to do before, the things you need to do before House of Wolves, in my opinion, would be 1, do the Vault Glass and get full raid gear from the Vault Glass, so like the cover for the Titan, the the Hunter gear, and the Warlock and the He's and the Curious Lords. Just supposed to get full old raid gear, so you can have a full Kratos and raid gear to 34 light, and then you can have to do the same with the Vault Glass gear. You could do the same with the weapons if you want to. I personally wouldn't, because I don't like the weapons apart from the Fate Bringer and Vex. And yes, you can get your Vex to 365. They did show that in the live stream reef reveal. Another thing I would say is, you know, obviously if you've got a lot of glimmer stuff, start grinding some glimmer axiomatic beads or something like that. Or start raiding the, if you're one of those people who don't play Destiny much, or you're new to Destiny, you should do the Vault Glass or Kratos and Raid and get loads of materials, because then you can trade them in for loads of motes. And then most motes could probably be used, they will be useful to get glimmer, so you could just keep endlessly getting glimmer like so much if you have enough materials to you know, do it. Really, that's and I just said to wait earlier quickly, is that I saved my Vanguard packages for the obviously Vanguard gear, because people said, oh, maybe that will get you to 34, but it's not. So I could have just wasted my week, so I'll save it up. But you know, Vanguard gear could be good. A Vanguard gear, mini monarchy gear will be light 36, hopefully, that they did, but it was 36 in a trailer in the reef was like stream, but we just don't know. So let's just do a quick recap. Special Reef Space is a new social area. We have the female, the Petrika lady, who will do your queer bounties. We got the House of Elders dude who will do the Prison of Elders event. We have the Trial of Osiris, which will be happening every weekend, I think they said. Then we got the bounties and the vault, and then we go to the Earth, which is the tower. And the speaker can trade any materials, Senate shards for Senate energies and blah blah blah. Your motes, your Senate shards to motes and stuff like that. And then obviously you can get your weapons to 365 with the item called the Etheric Light. I don't know, will it drop 1 at a time, or 2 at a time, or 3 or more at a time? We just don't know for now. If you're clever like myself, you'd use all those Etheric Lights on your gear first, then your weapons. Because obviously people were like, oh, I want to get to 34 first. You know, it's always a big competition. That is it, guys, for the video of the live stream. They did I'm just doing like a quick analysis, breakdown of what they said and what they were doing in there. Yeah, really. So if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, and subscribe for some more House of Wolves information. I'll be giving you more information as the weeks come closer to the the DLC. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch you guys later. So take care, guys, and just enjoy Destiny whilst you can until the House of Wolves is arriving.